Well, good morning and welcome along to another edition of Adventures with Otis and Sunny. And this morning we're at Ravenscraig Street, which is a path head near Kirkcaldy, and we're going to head over and investigate what's going on in Ravenscraig Park. Oh God. There we are, Ravenscraig Park, Fife Coastal Path, and also Ravenscraig Castle. Okay, you two, you ready to cross? Let's go. It looks like the sign is very similar design to the one at Beveridge Park, except we've got Ravenscraig Castle, car park, recycling point, coastal walk, woodland walks, bowling pavilion, sports pitches, football pavilion, toilets, children's play area, and summer activities. Okay, Otis, you ready? Sunny? Let's go. And we enter under the welcome archway. And the carving of a bear. Fantastic. So Ravenscraig Park is actually part of the Fife Coastal Path. And originally I believe it was part of the Dysart Country House. There's the Coastal Path sign. And here's a little bit of information about the Dysart Town Trail. Ah yes, definitely originally the park was part of the Dysart Country House, and the Duke of Roslin handed it over to the Kirkcaldy estate, and we're here. Okay, Otis, Sunny, let's go. Here, Otis, I'll take you off your lead. Come on, boy, this way. Well, it's another beautiful morning. It's very cold indeed, but oh, the sun's soon warm us up. And we're facing southwards at the moment, over towards Firth of Forth, the other side of Firth of Forth. We've got Edinburgh and that sort of area. Okay, you two, let's get your leads on. And the second plaque of the day. Oh, wonderful. Wildflower rich grasslands. And Fife's buzzing with bees. Fantastic. Okay, you two, should we head off into the woods? Come on, you know you want to. Well, people get confused when I say I'm at Ravenscraig Park. Dysart, they think we're over in Motherwell or North Lanarkshire at a housing development there, but no, Dysart House and Ravenscraig Park lies on the Dysart town shore, which is a suburb of Kirkcaldy, and the site lies adjacent to the Dysart Road and extends across the cliff top above the Dysart Harbour. We're actually in the formal garden of Dysart House, and which is entirely walled. You'll see that later on. We'll take a little walk around the coastal part of the park, and we'll see. And it's bounded by a hot pot wind, or wind, whichever way you want to put it, which leads down to the harbour on the west side, and we'll take a little look at that a bit later on too. And a little bit of history about the site here. The caves at Dysart lie southeastern corner of Dysart House, and they're adjacent to the ruin of St Serph's Kirk, or church, or chapel, whichever you want to put it, which is on the Shore Road. St Serph's Cave, the largest. It's traditionally said to have been a retreat for St Serph, who founded the church of Culross in 697 AD. And a couple of days ago we popped by Ravenscraig Castle, and James II started construction of that on the base of Forth back in 1460, and it was completed by his widow Queen Mary. Subsequently it passed into the ownership of William Sinclair, Earl of Orkney, back in 1476, and James III compelled him to exchange the earldom of Orkney for the estates of Dysart and Ravenshoe. There's lots of these wood carvings carved out of tree trunks in the park. Fantastic. I think that's an eagle or a sparrowhawk. So the Sinclairs owned the house throughout the 18th century, and then it was renamed Dysart House in 1726. And the estate was passed over to Sir James St Clair Erskine. He was the second Earl of Roslin back in 1762, and he lived till 1837. And he made architectural changes and landscaped the area, and he sought a land exchange to the borough in 1790 to obtain the West Croft, which John Sinclair had given to the borough in 1740. Also talked about Michael Nairn yesterday, or day before, and due to the Earl's bankruptcy, the house and the grounds and the castles were acquired in 1896 by Michael Nairn. He was the famous linoleum manufacturer. He extended the park seawards, which was brilliant, and we'll see that once we follow around this path, which leads us right away around, eventually to Sailor's Walk and the Hop Hop Wind at the north point of Dysart Harbour. Now, should we go left or right? Let's go left. Nope, let's go right. Come on, we'll head down towards the seaward area of the park. Oh, I have noticed it's a dog's paradise. It's absolutely full of dogs and dogs owners, even 8 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful morning it is, the sun peering through the trees there over the River Forth in the wonderful Kingdom of Fife. And these walls seem to circle or surround the whole of the Ravenscraig Park and Castle. Absolutely fantastic. Lots of these little inlets with little bridges going over the top. What a beautiful place it is indeed. My first time walking around the periphery of Ravenscraig Castle. I'm blessed by a beautiful day. What more could we ask? And Otis and Sunny certainly enjoying their traipse around Ravenscraig Park. There's lots of lovely seats here as well, little alcoves looking out over the bay. From here you can just about look across these little beaches. This one's a stone beach, and in the distance there you can see Kirkcaldy. Absolutely beautiful. There's plenty of seats all the way along the route, so it's great for people of all ages. And just for John, here's a plaque in memory of Amanda Rose. And this is one of the plaques or the notice boards for the Fife Coastal Path. Ravenscraig Park is all there in green. As you can see, Ravenscraig Park was named Ravenscraig Park after the ravens. Wow, there we go. And we'll see the ducket a bit later on. There's a dovecot farther on down. I think the ravens have overwhelmed it. And we're here at the moment. We're going to head down towards the ducket, which is on the way to Ravenscraig Castle. We went there a couple of days ago. Fantastic. And that's the ducket. Okay guys, should we go and have a look at the dovecot or the ducket? Come on, let's go. So this is the dove house or the dovecot, or if you're in Scotland, the ducket. And I tell you what, it's a sizable dovecot. That's fantastic. I love the way they sort of built it into the wall as well. Okay, Otis, Sunny, come on. Should we head up the steps? Oh, she's these steps are taking out of me. Oh, are you okay there, Sunny? Oh, great views though, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, and a stone plaque. The trawler, black velvet shrouded waist, lit by silvery stars, a gentle swell, ghostly in the grudging light, phosphorescent bubbles bursting at the bow, and seabirds wheeling hungry in the night. Homeward bound, we are from Northall 61. We steam ahead, the weather tastes of snow, and the gears aboard, reclining in the blood, the slaughter's done, and the silver down below. And as you can see, we're still on the Fife Coastal Path. And down here, looks like we've got a small turret at the end of the wall. There's certainly lots of benches and seats around here. There's a strange sort of stone-like structure here, so a little look. Oh, and there's a plaque as well. Let's go and have a little look at the plaque. It's a poem about Staines by Duncan Glen. Celebrates the landscape, architecture and history. Scott's words allude to many stone features around us. Okay, and this is by Duncan Glen and Margaret Glen. And I think this is one for Vicky to read.
Here in the high hill, the overhanging Staines. Who says they can't talk? Just rocks, cold, yellow, grey, black, brown, and red. Pit it crumbling, saying naught that I mind. Who says they can't talk? And the empty weight in the earth, it talks loud enough.
And with that, I'm going to say cheerio. So thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed the walk around Ravenscraig Park. And click that like button. Please subscribe and leave us some comments. Till next time, so bye from me, Otis and Sunny.